masculinity right there.
Mm.
Josh goes, they're reconciling.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Ooh, like Yoda. Reconciling. They are.
It's more serious because you say it twice.
I wonder if Luke is now regretting keeping Ellie. Then we have the next comp.
Luke was saying he was in the exact same position 2 years ago. That's why he's getting twitchy.
Yeah.
And he lost the last challenge and he got voted out. So I think that's why seeing Ellie close to Imogen just sort of rattled him a little bit. He was getting a bit of like, not OCD, what was it? The other thing, PCD.
PCD? PTSD.
PTSD.
Yeah. What's PCD?
Pussycat dolls.
Don't ya? So this challenge was a Survivor-esque challenge, which had many different parts to it.
Oh, I like this one. This reminded me of one from last year. Didn't they put SJ on that swing? And
it was like they had to break that fucking wall, God. Anyway, on this one, they had to like smash through a wall, then they had to smash a bag through a board, then they had to get keys and undo a lock, then they had to do the old, special with the ping pong balls.
Oh, the TikTok competition, Terror.
Yeah.
And Tina.
Exactly. And then that was it, wasn't it? That was more than enough, to be honest.
It was a lot.
But even though Imogen was like struggling so much, she eventually caught up.
There's always a leveler where everyone eventually reaches that point, and it's
who
can master that first. You were chucking that wine all over the
Christ,
show. The Great Leveler.
What is the Great Leveler?
Madonna said that about COVID, do you remember? She was in that bathtub.
In her fucking mansion.
Yeah.
The fucking Great Leveler.
Do you remember that clip? Yeah. She goes, it's the Great Leveler. It's like, even I, Madonna, has to be on lockdown in my home because of COVID. And just like the peasants, it's the Great Leveler.
You see those pictures of Madonna this week?
No.
You've not seen her?
I saw her trending on Twitter.
God.
Is she okay? Or?
You've got to Google. Honestly, they have to be seen to be believed, to be honest.
Really?
Go on, Google it, because it'll be good content. I could go
go to Twitter or just
go
to Google?
Alone knows. Just put Madonna photos. It should come. Sorry, I'm seriously wrong with that.
Madonna.
And then there's all these debates like, oh, is it okay at her age? Are we slut shaming? Blah 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 blah. It's just.
Is it this PVC police officer outfit?
No.
Madonna criticised Instagram for taking down nipple photo.
Oh, there's more than that.
Madonna Instagram.
Are the other ones still up?
Is it the ones on her bed?
Yeah, some on the bed. Yeah, there's one under the bed as well. Can you see that one?
Under the bed?
Yeah, under the bed.
No.
That's the one you got to see. Hold on.
Oh my God, she looks good. Oh, what the fuck is this one with the knife to the throat? Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't seen that one.
This is like something when someone got evicted for in Big Brother. Look.
Who's that guy?
That's her boyfriend. I don't know.
Look, this one isn't even that The Wizard of Oz. Hold on, there's another one as well.
Note the Louboutins are sticking out.
There's another one where it's got a bum out. It's the most stupid thing you ever
this
see.
one.
No, it's not even that one. That one looks quite normal.
You know who'd like that? Shane
Warne.
Warne.
Here we go.
Shane Warne would like that one.
Yeah, he would.
Wow. God.
What is she thinking?
Party biking that, couldn't you?
And then Jack said he went on the Daily Mail comments to see what they were saying. And someone said, what's she looking for under there? Her dignity. Which was actually quite funny.
God, someone said that on Daily Mail.
Yeah. What is she doing?
I don't know.
Madonna branded desperate after sharing provocative pictures. Don't you think she's just lost her marbles?
What I will say is...
Her legs look long.
Like, in still photos, she looks quite good. And like facially, the work... Oh, was that the nipple? The real nipple? I saw it with an emoji over it.
You can barely see it.
Oh, it's blurred. Like, facially,
I've seen it all before.
She looks flawless, but I reckon
absolutely flawless.
if you saw her speak, I bet she'd look odd. Because she probably can't move much.
Do you think?
But the woman is
63 about her. What do you say? You go, girl, or put it away, love?
You go, girl. Get it all out.
That should be a new category on the BB and Blah.
Was it you go, girl, or
put it away,
put
love?
It away, love. I say, you know what? She's fucking Madonna.
She can do what she wants, really, can't she?
Exactly. Like Robbie Williams once said, face it, she's Madonna.
She obviously don't give a fuck, and fair play to her.
No man on earth would say that he don't want her. That's what Robbie's saying about Madonna.
God. Yeah, she's a strange woman. She always has been.
You would never have expected Madonna to age not disgracefully, you know? She's not going to just gracefully become an old granny.
No.
It's not Madonna's style.
No.
It's just that it gets a bit cringe because she's been at it for so long and there's people that do it better than her now.
And that one under the feet going up there, that is just... I mean, come on. Imagine posing for that, like, oh, how do I look?
How about I'll crawl under the bed?
Yeah.
And then you take a picture of me with the Louboutins out.
But why?
The Great Leveler.
That is so fucking funny, man. What an absolute cunty thing to say of her. She probably actually really fucking believes that as well. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Yeah, we'll find out next week if I'm getting levelled. You'll find me under the fucking bed like that. Actually, I couldn't
Yours hasn't got a...
Yeah, Gaz sat on my bed
In
earlier.
the drawer.
He said it was like the big breakfast.
Yeah, it was, because all three of us on the bed. Well, four of us.
Yeah, we had a four-way. So, right, what's happening?
Thanks for showing me those Madonna pictures.
Yeah,
I would have missed the wave.
I knew that would be good content. How the fuck you missed that? I don't know. They've been talking about that on every show I've ever watched.
Do you know what? I used to really care about Madonna. Like, I used to like her in a big way. But she's released some shocking music in the last few years.
Yeah, Like a Prayer is my favourite. Going back a few years now.
It's going back a bit. Jesus.
Yeah, this competition, Imogen couldn't even bloody get through the wall to start with. You
know what? I watched, the last episode...
Ooh.
Oh, no. Sorry, I take that back.
Oh. What are you doing? Spoilerising me or something?
No,
Squid Game?
What happened? No, I haven't seen... No.
Have you not even seen any more?
No.
I've seen another one.
Oh, I really want to get onto it.
I know what the game is.
What I was going to say was, I watched this one. It previewed the grand final, and I was like, well, it can't spoil me for the final.
Oh, no.
So I watched it. And then I saw, like, Luke coming out this water, and I was like, oh, there's a competition they didn't put in, because I didn't think there was going to be a competition on the final.
Oh, that was
and then there was.
That was so stupid, but we'll get to that.
Anyway, this competition was the one that I thought was spoiled on, but it was not. So, Luke was the first to get to his keys, basically, wasn't he? He was out in front.
He was struggling with the keys.
He was.
A bit like Jack when he tries to get through the front door with the shopping.
And then Ellie was behind him, and then it was Josh.
Housemates are getting fatigued. I hate it when Big Brother says fatigued. But, it creeps me out. Something about that word creeps me out.
I like that word. It's a good word. Fatigued.
Oh! Makes me shiver. Go on.
You're better than in French. Je suis fatigué.
That sounds better.
Ellie was the first. Oh, yes, so they had to unlock their water, didn't they? That cylinder was full of water, and then they had this little bucket which they had to scoop the water out of to transfer it to the cylinders.
And it had holes in it.
Did you realise?
Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Did you realise that that pail of water? At one point, Ellie. No, Luke was holding it on the bottom where the holes were, but Ellie was just holding it from the rim, and it was always leaking out. I was like, why is Ellie not like using the holding the bottom tactic like Luke is? But then I realised that Luke sort of switched it up, and I was like, maybe they're not allowed to do that.
Oh, okay. Cheat.
Don't know.
We do the competition like we redid the ending. So Imogen caught up. What have you got? I've got nothing until Josh winning, really.
Basically, Luke was the first to start bouncing his balls.
Oh yeah, he was doing it for quite a while, wasn't he? And then Ellie was doing it.
It's funny watching people just have that first go, because it's just like, I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah.
And chuck this ball over here. Ellie just like seemed really blasé about it. Just like,
yeah.
just like threw it. It didn't work like shit. everyone got to that final stage apart from Imogen. Luke was the first to score a ball. You only had to get 2 in there, wasn't it? Or
Yeah,
was it 3?
2, yeah.
It's a shame because it felt like it ended a bit too quick.
I agree.
Then Josh got one in, and then Josh scored the second. He won.
Josh said, "Help me, sweet baby Jesus."
And sweet baby Jesus did help him.
Who knew sweet baby Jesus was watching BBAU when no other fucker was?
Wow, that's a confirmation of the second coming.
Just goes to show you can invoke God and get a result. Well
and
done.
Vic to vote too.
Damn you, sweet baby Jesus. You should be doing something about important matters, not this.
Luke said, "I wanted it, that's life."
And Josh said, "This is for my dad." And I was like, oh my God, this is just like Marley. When Marley won this exact comp last year. Or,
Marley's mum. Marley lost his mum.
Yeah, but the same thing.
Chad lost his dad.
Same thing, dead parent energy. It was like the same thing, like, looking up to the sky, clutching your pearls, clutching your microphone. Wasn't it? It was like, that emotional moment, trying to get that airtime. No, not trying to get that airtime. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Have that moment.
Josh, I guess in the diary room, went in there and he did some hillbilly accent and put his arms out and went, "I'm not surprised, big brother." And I thought, I
don't like him putting his arms out like that. It gets on my nerves. I thought Luke actually looked nervous before Josh went in. Like Luke,
really?
Yeah, like you should never look like that. Cause
Luke's got a lot of history in this position of the game.
Shouldn't look. You should style it out anyway. Because if say I was going into vote and you look nervous, I'd be thinking, what the fuck's he looking nervous for? You got nothing to be nervous about. In fact, you were being nervous. I'd be thinking,
a lesson.
I'm going to put that fucker up. What's he up to?
You're going home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think Luke could really... Well, Luke really had to win that one to feel secure, and he didn't manage to do it. And he came very close, so I'm sure he was a bit upset about the whole situation. I've written here that Josh is literally the last person I wanted to win. I was really upset that he won.
Same. Far out.
Still, he did go trot out on the whoop, so
yeah,
credit where it's due.
He is doing it all for Keith's Closet as well, which is an important charity, giving clothes to people who...
going for a job interview.
That is one of the lamest charities I could ever think of, just saying. And
no, because they're people with mental health conditions, and he helps them scrub up for their new life. I guess.
Lovely suit. Shame about you fucking. Never mind. I won't finish that sentence. I just think it's like a wishy-washy charity. I just think you could help people with the actual mental health conditions rather than the clothes.
No, but. It exists in a mental hospital, in a mental health hospital, I think, is what I understand. So there's part of this, look good and feel good. And I think that is a valid thing that people, imagine... I mean, I don't know who the fuck these people are that are actually in this hospital. But if you think about homeless people, a lot of homeless people have mental health issues.
Yeah.
And if they can't afford to clothe themselves, how are you ever going to get off the ground? Obviously, I don't know if a homeless person really can be employed, or if you can have a job and be homeless.
No, I don't.
Probably
think so.
not. But
no,
some people
that.
can't look after themselves, so maybe.
I get that. I don't know. I just think of all the charities out there that does not float my boat. But for Josh, it sort of works just because of his whole persona and.
Well, he's talked a lot about anxiety, and we seem to believe his dad committed suicide.
Yeah, I think so. And he found him. Which gave him anxiety.
You're not supposed to say committed suicide.
Oh, sorry,
anymore.
took his own life.
Took his own life?
Took his own life or died by suicide.
Died by suicide,
Because committed suicide sounds like
it's
a crime when you can kill yourself if you want. It's up to you. Don't though.
Well, is it not technically a crime?
Not anymore. No. But if you help someone do it, that's a crime.
So...
Don't hold that pillow over someone's face. It's very bad form.
Say someone tried to commit suicide, did not succeed.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Someone tried to kill themselves.
Yeah.
And didn't succeed. Back in the past, they could have been tried for it.
Yeah, the police will come around and arrest you.
Fuck.
It's going to make you feel better, isn't it? About the whole situation.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what used to happen.
That's ridiculous.
That is what used to happen, isn't it mad? It's your life. Do what you want with it. But try not to do that. get a nice suit from Josh's charity and hope for the best.